Hello everybody. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of letting go of any negative association that you might have about the shapeless creative energy that we call money. Now here I'm not talking about the idea of buying 10 cars or 10 houses or any other use of money. They simply define the relationship between you and an object, even though a certain level of comfort is also important. What I'm talking about here primarily is when money is used to create meaningful experiences, when it is used to challenge yourself, to stretch yourself in a constructive way in the creation of something that allows the best of who you are to come forth, to find expression, and to inspire others to do the same. In other words, I'm talking about the use of money as a means for self-expression as opposed to mere possession. Now you may start to agree with this already, while at the same time I can already imagine the classical question rising up from the back of your mind saying, hey, but isn't it true that money can be the source of evil? And my answer to that question is yes, that can be. But at the same time, the opposite statement is also true. Money can be the source of the good, of the meaningful things, of beauty. It depends on how you use it. In fact, as I said earlier, I said money is a shapeless creative energy that simply reflects the intention that you use it for. So if something good come out of it, money didn't make it. It's the intention that you had behind the use of money that created that. And if something bad comes out of it, it's not money to be blamed. It's the negative intention that you had when you use it. And so it's like looking at the building as being just built and blaming the bricks because you don't like it. It's not because of the bricks. It's not by running out of bricks that you solve the problem. It's by making a different use of the bricks that you come up with a better building. And by the way, let me give you another example of a similar creative shapeless energy, which is even higher degree, that we call time. You know, some people use their time to damage other people, to damage themselves, and yet if I offered you 20 or 30 extra years to add to your life, you will embrace it with no hesitation. Because you know you will make good use of it, and you see there's a neutral resources for you to create that which is important for you to create. So back to the idea of money, the solution, if you've created something that you're not proud of, it's not by being broke and pushing away money, but to readdress your intention. And I will say that even if you created something you're not so proud of, at least by looking at it, now you can see that not something needs to be changed. But inside, once again, not by being broke, but by changing the intention that you had when you used this energy called money. But let me give you one more example to clarify the point, talking about the greater in degree creative source that exists in life, which is life itself, the life that we have been given. You know, some people use their life to damage other people, to damage themselves, and yet the positive quality of life is that it allows you to create in total freedom that which is meaningful to you. And that is true also of the other two sources of creation, which are time and money. Once you learn how to create consciously, to deny any of those resources is to create disservice to yourself and to other people whose life you touch. So once again, choose what to create consciously and embrace the energy of life, time, and money with no hesitation. So I hope this helped you clean your conscious association surrounding the idea of money. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. From Max Leone.